So here are my top 2 travel credit cards as of Q2 2023. And my number 1 companion card. Number 1, the American Express Platinum Card. Here are the basics. 5x on flights, 5x on hotels. Unlike many other travel cards, the flight and hotel benefits are only realized when you book through their travel portals. But with American Express, you can book directly with the airline or the hotel and still get 5x points. Then there's 1x on everything else. The Platinum Card comes with a hefty $695 annual fee. Before you state that $695 is steep just for holding a credit card, let me detail for you how much it's costing me to hold the Platinum Card. There are many benefits in terms of statement credits, but they only matter if these credits naturally work with your lifestyle. Here's how I'm able to claw back most of the $695 without any effort. I use the $240 digital entertainment credit for my Audible subscription. I had my Audible account even before I had an American Express account, so this fits in nicely. $200 airline credit. Given that I make multiple trips per year, this credit is gobbled up immediately. $189 for Clear. Most airport security lines are a thing of the past for me. Not gonna lie, security lines are my worst nightmare because they take so long. In my recent stint to Kenya, I skipped to the front of the security line because of my Clear membership. It was my first time traveling with my Dalmatian on a 14-hour flight. So the last thing I wanted is to spend an hour in the security line. $100 for global entry and TSA PreCheck every 4 years. So let's value that at $25 a year. Waiting in long lines to enter the US is now also a thing of the past for me. Given that I'm in Africa most of the time, I value the $155 Walmart membership credit, the $200 Uber credit, the $300 Equinox credit, and finally the $100 Saks Fifth Avenue credit, all at $0. When I add up the credits that I do use, which comes out to $653, it's costing me only $42 to hold the Platinum Card. I can't stress enough that the benefits are only benefits to you if they fit your lifestyle. That's why I discounted the Walmart, the Uber, the Saks Fifth Avenue, and the Equinox. There's no point in stating that the benefit is awesome if it doesn't work for you. For example, Equinox is an amazing gym that I got to use a few times on a trial basis while working in New York City. But I am not a member and I don't plan to be a member. So the $300 credit is $0 for me. However, I have family members who do go to Equinox, so it's a no-brainer for them. If I were in the US, I would certainly use the $100 Saks Fifth Avenue credit, which is an odd benefit, by the way. This credit is really $50 in each half of the year. This means that you're obligated to make 2 Saks Fifth Avenue purchases in each half of the year so you can get your full $100 credit. Can you see why it's a little odd? I use Uber frequently when I'm in Nairobi and Mombasa, which are the 2 largest cities in Kenya. But unfortunately, the Uber credit is only available in the US. Again, with all of that said, the American Express Platinum Card is costing me $42 a year to hold. And I can assure you that I eat much more than $42 in one visit to an airport lounge. When they were thinking of offering this benefit, I am certain that they factored in some losses as a result of folks like me. When I left JFK on my way to Nairobi last March, I visited the Centurion Lounge and easily ate and drank about $75 worth of food and drinks. Lastly, Flying Blue is my favorite travel partner given that Kenya Airways is my go-to airline because it's the only airlines that flies directly from JFK to Nairobi, Kenya. Right now, Amex is offering a transfer rate of 1 Amex point to 1.25 Flying Blue miles. It appears Flying Blue might be the partner program du jour because back on rent day, which was May 1st, Bilt offered a 2x transfer of Bilt points to Flying Blue, which delighted me. I don't know what's going on, but I will continue to rack up Flying Blue miles as long as these deals persist. So for me, the American Express Platinum Card is far and above my favorite travel card. But that might have something to do with the fact that I love to eat. New signups should expect a minimum of 80,000 bonus points after meeting a certain spending threshold. I'll put a link to the Amex Platinum in the description. It will help out the channel by applying through the link provided. Now, for my number 2 travel credit card for 2023, the Capital One Venture X. Here are the basics. 10x on hotels and car rentals, 5x on flights. The above items must be booked through the Capital One travel portal. 2x on everything else. This is now my catch-all card to ensure that I get 2x as a minimum multiplier on all my purchases. The Venture X comes in at a $395 annual fee. Unlike the Amex Platinum, it's very easy to absorb the $395 annual fee in these 2 quick steps. There's a $300 annual travel credit and a 10,000 mile anniversary credit, which has a minimum value of $100. There's also a $100 global entry and TSA pre-check credit, but I'll value that at 0 because I'm already using that through my Amex Platinum. I don't want to double dip in order to justify my annual fee. So, with just using the first 2 credits, Capital One will essentially be paying me $5 to hold the card. Another no-brainer. I will also put a link to the Capital One Venture X in the description below. Now, my number 1 companion card for 2023 while traveling. A companion card is an essential tool because it complements the major travel cards on everyday spend. It is the Citi Premier. Can we give it up for the Citi Premier? This card needs more love. And hopefully, Citi will do something about it if the Strata Premier sees the light of day in 2023. I got my fingers crossed. I've chosen the Citi Premier as my number 1 companion travel card because of the 3x supermarket category and the 10x hotel category. The Premier provides additional hotel options to the American Express, Platinum, and the Capital One Venture X. I could have easily selected the no annual fee Capital One Saver one to fill the 3x supermarket category, but it doesn't provide more hotel value over its big brother Venture X, which is already on the top 2 travel credit card list. Here's a quick rundown of the Citi Premier benefits. You'll earn 3x on dining, 3x on supermarkets, 3x on flights, 3x on gas, and 10x on hotel and car rentals. This is through June 2024 when booked through the Citi portal. 1x on everything else. Be sure to take advantage of the 75,000 bonus points for new card holders. In summary, if you love lounges, then the American Express Platinum card is a must. If you love value, then the Capital One Venture X is a must. But you can't forget that you will need a daily companion card while traveling, which is a perfect fit for the Citi Premier. All 3 cards represent a solid travel package to take with you, and it doesn't hurt to bolster your trips with a built card if you have some room in your wallet. Let me know what you think of this setup. If you like this video, be sure to give a like and support this channel by subscribing. We all know that it's hard to start a new channel, so thanks for the support. Be sure to check out my travel channel here to see my weekly travel content. Take care and be good to each other.